with us here. We've had a couple of technical difficulties going over here. If we can give you the scene as we're in the hydration timeout here at the 6-minute mark in the first quarter, is that we are set up on the far sideline, on the Neville sideline, in the back of my pickup truck. That is the location of tonight's Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're running off of 2 generators here, and we're running, as we recap, we're having a few little technical difficulties, but we're running off of a couple of generators and just sitting in the back of my truck. So we try to bring you these games to the best of our ability and try to make it as consistent as possible. We do apologize for that, and we're definitely working through everything, but we appreciate you tuning in here on the Neville Tiger Network and all the ways that you can watch this on our website, www.nevilletigernetwork.com, also on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And if you're watching this, you figured it out, but sometimes you have to maybe it's going to start a new feed when something like this happens on Facebook and YouTube. If you're catching it on the website or our Roku or our Amazon Fire Stick apps, it'll just start back up when we get the connection back up. So as we just like we said, we appreciate you sticking with us here on the first year of the Neville Tiger Network. All right, Franklin Parish with drive number 3. They're leading this thing 7-0. And
they're backed up here. Going to have to try to get some positive yards as he takes a snap into his end zone.
And that's a nice way to follow back up on the play by the Tiger defense. And they're still kind of fighting. It ends up getting about a yard there on the play as the receiver, that is Demetric Whitlock.
That was a hard-fought yard or two that he got there. Neville defense was tattooing him as he got stood up. It's a good way to create a fumble.
Yeah, I mean, that backside pressure, that was a good job by the defense of not quitting on that play. And the quarterback, Curtis, is throwing the football. They've had one rush so far tonight, and it went for 65 yards and a touchdown. Yeah. So here's rush number 2, and that one stopped right there. Going to lose some yardage on that play, as that's Anichi Sledge in there on that tackle, and 62. You know, we talked about him in the Tiger Talk segment, but a 6'3", 310-pound junior right there is going to be on a lot of people's radar, I believe, in the upcoming months.
He is definitely a force, and he's learning how to play the position. You know, he's going to be coached up here in the next year and a half, so it'll be fun to watch him develop.
3rd and 11, another handoff right there, not much going on. Griffin McGee in there with Lane Blue on the stop for the Tigers. That was Allen Woods on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 11, and the Tigers might get some good field position here as the Franklin Parish Patriots are going to have to punt it from their own end zone.
Well, and if you're Coach Tannehill, do you go after this punt, and try to block it? Or do you let him kick it and get the ball here on the 50-yard line or your side of the 50-yard line? That's kind of the question. Punter being backed up to his goal line.
High
there
snap,
it is.
And he does get it away. It's going to roll down there towards Bird. He picks it up around the 32-yard line. He gets to the edge and can't quite break that last tackle. But a nice return for Demetrius Bird is going to put the Tigers in business inside the 20, right around the 19-yard line.
All right, and Stuart, that's the field position that I'm talking about. Against West Monroe, that we did not win. Right here, William Reed's punt backs them up to the 5-yard line. The defense holds them. They've got a punt from inside their end zone. Now, where does Neville get the ball? We get it on the 19-yard line going in to score. That's the field position game that I'm talking about. And offensively, you don't always have to score. You just got to play field position long enough to take advantage of something like this.
There's Bird. He's going to hand it off or get the handoff right there, and he gets some nice yardage out to around the 10-yard line. Let's call it the 11. A gain of 7 on that carry, and it's going to be 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers. They're going tempo quick. They're going to give it back to Bird. And he's got a hole. He's going to have enough, I believe, for the first down.
Yep.
And that's going to set up a first-and-goal situation for the Tigers. He gets that ball out to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, got to get creative here. Batterford's going to have to be accurate. I try to sprint him out. We know that he can run the football and give him the chance to get on the edge and run first. And if you got a guy open, hit him there in the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, there's Batterford. He's going to give it to A.J. right here as he's going to get close to the goal line. They're going to say, no, he's short. He's short, down to the 1. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line as we look at the replay here. So he gets thrown in, and it looks like he got turned around right at the goal line. The ball never crossed over, but the Tigers quickly get the tempo in there, and they give it back to A.J. Allen, and he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah, great job there by Neville's punt team first to back them up. Great job by the defense to create a 3-and-out, and then Neville punch it in with good field position to tie. 7-6 now. We'll see what happens here on the extra point. Hopefully, be 7-7 after this.
So Reed comes in from the near side. He's set to kick this one away. It's a snap by Gerald. The kick is up, and it's good. So with 2:39 to go in the first, the Tigers have tied this thing up. We're going to take a break. You're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
Stop into Central Station. We have many convenient locations ready for you. Stop in to rest, fill up on gas, and grab a great bite to eat. Central Station locations offer clean restrooms and easy access. Stop into Central Station today.
Tommy Hayes is running for district judge to restore confidence in our courts, keep our communities safe, be accountable to the public, and ensure fair and equal justice for all citizens. Tommy Hayes, the right vision for our courts, the right experience, the right choice as our next district judge.
All right, we're back here at Franklin Parish High School in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Tigers just tied this thing up with a 1-yard plunge by Allen. William Reed set to kick this football away, and we talked about the nice punt by Reed to pin the Patriots back, and a great job by the defense to get great field position for the Tiger offense, and they're able to punch one in. And here's Reed's first kickoff of the evening. He puts a leg into that one. It's going to bounce around there, be picked up around the 2 by the return man. He makes a move, makes somebody miss. He's got some room, and he's into the backfield. William Reed can't get him down. And we've got a touchdown-saving tackle there by Marion Elam, who ran him down. As we watch this replay down here, just a nice kick, and the special teams woes for the Tigers continue as he's going to be taken down right around, let's call it the 15-yard line. So just like that, the field position goes back to the Patriots' favor.
Yep, and it looked like to me that Neville had 4 or 5 guys. There was 4 or 5 white shirts down the field that were unblocked. Number 3 there for Whitlock for the Patriots. He just made a good – he just out-athleted everybody on the Neville kickoff return team. So, here we are, field position. Neville defense going to have to stay strong.
There's trying to kick it out. That's Richardson, who scored the touchdown early. Not much going on as we're on the far side of the field. He gets it down to, let's see, around the 11-yard line. And that's going to be second down and about 5.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the Patriots do down here on the goal line. They're a spread team. They're used to throwing it. Being that this is their first year doing it, you get into these tight yardage situations down by the goal line, and things get a little more difficult to execute the spread with throwing the ball.
There's a quarterback, Curtis, waiting for the snap. He's going to hand it off. That's 26 again. He's inside the 5. That's going to be a first down for the Patriots. That's Richardson on the carry. as first and goal for the Patriots. So first and goal from the 4 for Franklin Parish as they try to answer that touchdown by the Tigers. Under almost a minute to go here in this first quarter, rather, and there's a nice play by Roberts.
Yeah, great play by Hinton Roberts there, coming through there and making the tackle for a loss.
Yeah, tried Woods that time, and he comes in there and just takes his feet out from underneath him, and that's going to lose a couple of yards. They're going to place that around the 5-yard line.
Hinton's got a nose for the ball. He's always around the ball, and he comes with a force.
Now the timeout's going to be taken by Franklin Parish. So there's a timeout on the field. We're going to take one too, folks. 7-7 here on the Neville Tiger Network. You're watching Neville Tiger football.
Since 1977, if you thought barbecue in Monroe, you thought Podna's Barbecue, Louisiana's original barbecue joint. Stop by for dine-in or takeout today. That's Podna's Barbecue on Highway 165 in Monroe. If you're tired of all the normal pizza options in Northeast Louisiana, give Mama DeLuca's Pizza a try. Mama DeLuca's Pizza is located inside the subway at the corner of Lammy and Armand in Monroe. Go see Mr. Steve and Miss Connie and give them a shot. Their pizza's really, really good. Take it from me, I've been eating it for the last few years. Steve and Connie are ardent supporters of Neville Athletics. Give them a try today.
All right, second down and goal from the 5-yard line for the Patriots as we welcome you back in here to Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network. Tigers trying to keep the Patriots out of the end zone after a big return as we got a little movement there, and that's going to draw a flag. And, yeah, that's a false start. It's going to back the Patriots up 5 to the 10 and make it second and goal from there.
Yeah, it's a tough penalty there on the Patriots down here in short yardage and second and goal, and you're trying to make something happen. 5-yard penalty those are drive killers. We'll see what Neville's defense can do here.
All right, so here's a second down and 10. They throw it across the middle, and that's broken up nicely right there by Griffin McGee.
Great job. Neville put pressure. They brought Hinton Roberts off the edge there and played man, and Griffin McGee did a great job of having tight coverage and making a play on the ball there and not getting pass interference. That's a great play to create third and goal here, I guess from about the 10-yard line.
All right, so third and goal from the 10 here for the Patriots. Tiger defense trying to stiffen up for one more stop. They're going to fake the handoff, go for the lob, and it's going to be incomplete as that ball was thrown short. The Patriot receiver, that was the return man, Whitlock, tried to come back for it, but the throw was just a little bit short. And it's going to be 4th and 10, or 4th and goal from the 10, rather.
I like what Neville's defense is doing down here. They're putting pressure on the quarterback. He caught the ball, and he had somebody in his face. He threw up a prayer, and Neville's DB did a good job. I think he kind of got away with one there, maybe a hold.
When that receiver comes back, that's
tough.
It's tough.
It's tough. He was in good position. The throw was underthrown. Just got to get his eyes around a little sooner.
So here we go, 4th and goal. The Patriots going to go for it down here.
There's the pressure.
Quarterback Curtis looks back. That ball's going to be short of the end zone, and he's going to be tackled right there. The ball is complete, but the Tigers are going to take over on the 6. Here's the replay. There's a throw from Curtis. The receiver was open but had to come back for the football. And really actually well defended at the goal line by the Tigers right there.
Dubose did a good job. He got out, looked like he got out of position a little bit there, and they were able to complete the pass. That was kind of one that as a DB you can go up and take to the house, as we've seen Dubose do. But Neville, again, on 4th down, put pressure on the quarterback by bringing, I believe that was Hinton Roberts off the edge, and a whole host of Tigers there putting pressure on him and him not being able to complete the pass.
Well, the Tigers at the 5-yard line, a busted play right there, and that way went to the mule train, and the train went one way and Batterford went the other.
Yeah, that's unfortunate on first down, backed up. Again, Neville's offense has got to get going. They've got to show some consistency, whether it's the passing game, whether it's the the running game with the line of scrimmage, or just knowing what to do right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just they look very confused out there. Is what's going on, and that's going to be give them a little time to figure some things out, as that's the end of the first quarter. Folks, we've gone through one quarter of play. We're all tied up here at Franklin Parish, 7-7. You're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
Having back trouble? Well, Dr. Scott Martinez at Martinez Chiropractic may be able to help you out. Why don't you give him and his friendly staff a call, 654-4310, to set up your next chiropractic appointment. Martinez Chiropractic is located at 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe. Scott Martinez is a former Neville Tiger and supports all of Neville athletes.
From her start as a prosecutor in Monroe City Court, maintaining law and order in Northeast Louisiana's largest city, to serving as Monroe's chief legal advisor as its city attorney, Angie has the knowledge needed to ensure our courts are fair and accountable to the public. On November 3rd, please vote Angie Dios-Sturtevant for our next district judge.
Looking for a place to watch Neville Tiger athletics in a beautiful setting? Well, look no further. Catahoula's, located on beautiful Bayou Désert in Monroe, is your place. They are the official watch station of all things Neville Tiger Network. Go see Colby and the gang there at Catahoula's and enjoy some fine food and a great atmosphere. That's Catahoula's on Désert Street in Monroe.
All right, we're back here at the start of the second quarter. Tigers backed up inside the 5 around the 2-yard line. And they're facing a 2nd and 13 here as they give, that's Blue, I believe, up the middle. And he's still fighting for yardage, trying out past the 10. And he might have it closer to a first down right there. A nice, tough run by Lane Blue. And you talked about maybe a little spark. Sometimes it's something like that.
That's it.
That'll get this team going.
I love the toughness that kid plays with.
As there's a Patriot down on the field right there. That's number 40, Josh Kemp, here for Franklin Parish. And the Tigers didn't quite get to a first down right there. They got it out to about the, 5, 10, 13-yard line. And it's going to be third down in about 2. Tigers need a first down. This is one of those times where if you got the ball deep in your own territory, if you can get you one of those 5 or 6 minute drives and go down the field and just really kind of impose your will on the Franklin Parish defense. I hate to get too cliche-ish this early in the football game, but there's a reason they're out there, and that's what they've got to do. You haven't seen the Tigers really put together a sustained drive
with points.
Exactly. Throughout the first 3 games of this season.
Yeah, and you would love for them to be able to have a long extended drive and score points here. But if you don't, having a long extended drive and getting the ball out of your end zone and punting and forcing Franklin Parish back to their 15-yard line and flipping the field, that's a win for your offense, in my opinion. That's the field position battle. You don't always score points, especially when you start on your 4-yard line. So flipping the field here at least is a win for the offense. Now, obviously, everybody would love for Neville to have a 4 or 5 minute drive and punch the ball in for 6 points, and that's what we're hoping for here.
Well, right now we got to get 3 yards here. Tigers tight in their formation. They're going to once again give it to Blue, and he's across that 15. We will see if they got it, but I don't think they did. I think he needed 2, gained 1, as some pressure in there just slipped through the line, and the Tigers are going to have to punt this football away. So Tigers with a nice gain there on 2nd down, but aren't able to convert the first down and going to have to punt it away. This is I believe the 4th punt of the night for William Reed.
Yep. Got to have a good one here by Reed. There's
the snaps back. Reed gets it off. A nice punt. It's going to bounce high right at the 50 and take another Tiger roll. And, man,
great job.
William Reed has really turned it around
Yes.
since the Ruston game.
Yes.
And the Tigers are going to down it right there.
That's a huge weapon for Neville right there, being backed up, and you flip the field there. It's a great job by William Reed.
All right, so the Tigers' defense is back out there. They've been out there a lot here as the William Reed's punt. Let's see, gets down to the 32-yard line, and from around the 11, let's do a little quick math. That's 39 plus 18, so that's a nice punt right there from William Reed as a 57-yard net.
Yep. And you didn't have a calculator to do that.
No,
I give you credit.
I did not. I was using Eureka math.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a throw across the middle. That's complete to number 3, Whitlock, and that's going to be a first down, I believe, for the Patriots.
Yeah, nice executed play there. Just ran the spot route in zone coverage. He found the soft spot, and quarterback hit him. And number 3 there, Whitlock, is a good athlete. He's shown that on film, and then obviously tonight also.
First and 10 here for the Patriots. They're going to hand the football off around the left side, and another nice gain across the 50 out to about the 46-yard line of Neville. It's going to be short of the first down by about a yard, I believe. Let's call it 2, an 8-yard gain right there. 2nd and 2 for the Patriots.
Yeah, big play right here. Neville defensive line is going to have to show up right here, and let's tackle them for a loss and create a 3rd and medium and try to get off the field here on this drive.
Curtis sends a man in motion. He's going to hand it off, and a nice stop right there. Nice penetration, but a lot of fight in there from number 25, Allen Woods, rather. To get back to the line of scrimmage. He might have lost a yard on the play. I think he did. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. So a good job of getting some pressure there by the Tiger defense. And just see some of those big bodies in there.
They got good penetration. Just got to wrap up. They had him for about a 4-yard loss, and he did a good job of fighting back and getting back close to the line of scrimmage there.
Curtis calls for the football. They're going to hand it off to 25, and he's going to have the first down. He's going to get it out to about the 40-yard line. That's going to move the chains as Franklin Parish kind of getting first downs in bunches here.
Yeah, I think Franklin Parish got away with a hold there on Big Will Campbell. He had gotten through, and I watched Big Will's shoulders get spun around. Obviously, the white hat didn't see it.
I'll send another man in motion. He's going to pull it out, look for that route, and it was a good play call right there, but just Curtis didn't have anything on that throw.
Yeah, had a little pressure there. Neville's doing a good job of putting pressure on this quarterback, and the interception is coming for Neville's defense. They got to keep plugging. Defensive line has got to keep putting pressure, and as this game goes on, if they can keep getting pressure on this quarterback and getting the ball out of his hand early, the Neville defense backs are going to come up with an interception.
Yeah, 2nd down and 10 here for the Patriots, and that's a nice stop there on 2nd down. Probably a loss of about 1, I believe, on that play. So we go to the replay. High snap, and I think you see Sledge and Dexter Walker in there on the stop for the Tigers. So 3rd down here, 3rd and 11 coming up for the Patriots. And another big 3rd down here for the Tiger defense. Curtis looks to throw. He's got a man out there, and it's batted down. Nice job there by that's Dubose of coming up and knocking the ball out of the intended receiver's hands. That was Whitlock. So 4th and 11.
Yeah, great job by Neville's defense again, staying strong. Defensive backs did it. That was a great play there in the secondary, coming up, making a play on that ball and creating a punt here. Question again, Do you go after this punt? Try to create field position because they're on the other side of the 50. They're going to if he hits a decent punt, he's going to back them up. So we'll see what Neville does here.
Josh Kemp set to punt it away for the Patriots. He's way deep back there. That was a bullet back there.
That was a good snap.
And that ball's coming out of bounds and was almost taken in by Coach Caesar around the 39-yard line. So, or actually the 29-yard line. They say it goes out of bounds at the 31, and that's where the Tigers will take over, first down and 10.
Yeah, Stuart, I believe the last two drives, Neville's been backed up inside their 15-yard line, if not more. So good field position to start this drive. We'll see what they can do, and hopefully, like we've been saying, put together a long drive with points.
Yeah, definitely looking for a nice drive here. Snaps a little low. Batterford takes a deep shot. He's got a man open. Can Gooden run underneath it? And it kind of shortened up on him, and he didn't stop, didn't come up for it. But that was a big shot right there that the Tigers missed.
Yeah, he had him beat. Batterford made a decent throw there. Just got to adjust to the ball and make that play. That was going to be 6 points.
Well, that was a nice job taking a shot there on first down and had it open. Batterford throws a really high ball.
Yeah.
And that one just Gooden outran it.
Yeah, he did.
Batterford once again looking to pass. He's throwing out and just a little bit high for Ben Crawford. So 2 passes to start off this drive, 2 incompletions, and it's third down and 10.
Yes, 3rd and 10. You throw on first and second down, you're not successful. Pretty much forcing you to throw here on third down and try to execute. You gotta throw it to the sticks and try to move the chains here.
Oh, a ball's on the ground, and the Patriots have it. That one was Batterford was trying to keep it himself, and Bird wanted a little much, and the ball pops out, and the Patriots have a big turnover deep in Tiger territory. That ball is going to be right around the 25-yard line. And I can't really explain it here offensively for the Tigers. And out of sync might be an understatement.
Yeah, it's definitely not been a good showing this first half. But maybe the first half woes will go away in the second half, where the last couple of games it's been flipped. They just got to execute. It comes down to execution. It's not one person. It seems like it's every play. There's something different. That's right. They've got to operate as a unit and put it together.
And now we're going to have a timeout taken by Franklin Parish here, as they didn't like what they saw. So, folks, timeout on the field. We're going to take one, too. You're watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
At Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, making beautiful smiles is our passion. Our doctors are Northeast Louisiana's trusted board-certified orthodontists, and they love helping our patients create the smile they've always wanted.
Dr. Justin Tarver and his team at Tarver Dental can handle all of your general, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry services. Give them a call today to schedule your next appointment. 318-343-6006.
Tommy Hayes is running for district judge to restore confidence in our courts, keep our communities safe, be accountable to the public, and ensure fair and equal justice for all citizens. Tommy Hayes, the right vision for our courts, the right experience, the right choice as our next district judge.
All right, we're back after that timeout. 1st and 10 here for the Patriots after the Tiger fumble. And the Tiger defense back out there trying to hold off Franklin Parish once again. Curtis with the snap, throws outside and almost picked off again.
It's coming.
That time, Straughter stepped in front of that pass. And
if he times that up right, he's going to the house with that one. Franklin Parish just tried to throw the hitch, and Straughter was sitting on it and made a great play.
It was 2nd down and 10 here for Franklin Parish. So we're under 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play here. We're all tied up at 7. So again, Curtis rolls to his left. He's hit as he threw, and that ball is going to come up incomplete. That's a big pressure by Kendall January had broken through the line, as you'll watch here on this replay. He's trying to roll out left, and it looks like he just can't. He needs to sprint out there.
Yeah. Well, and the left tackle, I think he had a blown assignment there. He needed to be reaching and running the guy to the sideline, and he went the other way, and 48 for Neville pretty much came through untouched, and that is a quarterback's nightmare. I can speak from experience.
Yeah, 3rd and 10 here for the Patriots. Tiger defense doing its job here tonight. And looking to throw deep, and that one just – you see what Franklin Parish is trying to do, and the young man is doing the best he can. He just – some of these throws are good and short.
That's right. They're trying to throw the quick game to get the ball out of his hand. Neville's defense is really putting a lot of pressure on him. So I don't blame the offensive coordinator, Franklin Parish. They're trying to get the snap and get the ball to the receivers.
So we got a big 4th down play here. Patriots going to go for this one. 4th and 10. As they look back, they throw the ball downfield, and that's knocked down again by the Tiger defensive back. That time it was Dubose in on that pass breakup, and after the fumble, the Tigers force a turnover on downs, and the Tigers will get another chance here to get that drive we've been looking for.
Yep, and great job by Dubose, and thankfully he didn't catch that ball. I'm saying that he batted it down on purpose because he knew the situation. It was 4th and 10, and if he catches it there and falls on the 3-yard line, Neville gets it from the 3. But thankfully he batted it down, and we're starting from the 25. So great play there by Dubose. He's been very impressive to start this season.
There's Batterford calls for the football. He's going to pitch this out. That's Allen, who's got room down the left sideline. He's going to go all the way. No question about it. Don't see any flags on the field. And that's going to be a 74-yard romp there from Allen. And watch him turn the Jets on right there.
He went untouched up the sideline, and that's what Neville's offense needed for sure. That wasn't a long drive, but we got points, and that's all that matters.
Exactly. Wasn't long by a time standard.
That's right.
The Tigers have taken the lead here as we await the extra point from William Reed. So a nice little pitch out there to A.J. Allen, and that was it. Untouched, 74 yards, and the touchdown. Here's William Reed. Snap. The kick is up, and it's good. So with 7:16 to go here in the first half, Neville takes the first lead of the game. They lead Franklin Parish 14-7. Folks, you're watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
All right, as you see the Tiger cheerleaders celebrating that touchdown by A.J. Allen. The Tigers have taken the lead here at Franklin Parish 14-7, and that might provide that spark we were looking for.
Yeah, great job by Allen, like you said, creating a spark. That's what we needed. The athletes have got to show up and do what they do, and that's what Allen did there and created a big play for the Tiger offense.
So kind of go with the pop-up kick there from Reed, and that Franklin Parish defensive back, or actually return man, falls down right at the 30-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will take over 1st and 10. And the Tiger defense is what it is. I mean, it's a pretty good defense. Getting pressure on the quarterback. They're able to. They've been breaking up passes here all evening, and just need to keep doing that same thing. If they could just keep it up, and allow that offense to get in that groove.
That's right.
And maybe turn the tides here, as there's a handoff and a fumble in the backfield. It's still on the ground. Walker's trying to scoop it, and he does, and he's going to be tackled on the 5-yard line. So the first turnover for the Tiger defense here tonight, as that ball just got stripped out. I believe that was January. Walker with the recovery out at the 5, but there's a Tiger down there around the –
I believe that's January.
He was the guy that forced that fumble, and hopefully that young man is going to be okay. So with that, there's a timeout on the field for an injury. Let's take a quick one here. When we come back, Tigers have the football deep in Franklin Parish territory. You're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's healthcare needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
All right, we're back. It looks like January was the Tiger shaking up on the play, but he was off under his own power and just shaking up a little bit, and we hope to see him going in. Is that we watching him here on the sideline walking that off. I think he just got turned around a little bit. But here's the Tigers on first down. They pitch this one to Bird, and he's around the left end, and he's going to be close to a touchdown, and he's going to be just probably about a half a yard short.
Yeah, great job by the Neville defense there, creating the turnover and getting the ball back in the offense's hands here with short field position, and got to score here. Go up 21-7 here before half.
There's Batterford calling for it. Once again, he hands that to Bird, and he's going to easily get into the end zone, and the Tigers have tacked on 6 more.
Yeah, great push by the offensive line there. Bird got the ball and hid in there behind the big offensive line for Neville and got that 1 yard to score the touchdown.
So after a shaky start, the Tigers have kind of come alive here. So we're waiting on the extra point. William Reed is set. The kick is up. And it's good. So with 6:34 to go in the first half, the Tigers tacked on 7 more. It's 21-7. Neville over Franklin Parish. You're watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Stop into Central Station. We have many convenient locations ready for you. Stop in to rest, fill up on gas, and grab a great bite to eat. Central Station locations offer clean restrooms and easy access. Stop into Central Station today.
Since 1977, if you thought barbecue in Monroe, you thought Podna's Barbecue, Louisiana's original barbecue joint. Stop by for dine-in or takeout today. That's Podna's Barbecue on Highway 165 in Monroe.
All right, we're back. Let's try to, after that couple of touchdowns, let's see if we can't find Vince Burks down there on the sidelines. We'll try to work on that and just see his thoughts here on this, the last couple of drives here for the Tigers. Vince, you out there, man? Vince, the Tigers kind of struggled there in the first quarter, but they kind of come alive here in the early goings here in the second quarter.
Touchdown, Patriots!
All right, so you heard it right there as Curtis drops back to pass. He's got it one complete, out to around the 33-yard line, I believe, and going to be a gain of about 5 on the play, I believe. So nice note there from Vince Burks. Really enjoying Vince being on the broadcast here, as he's brought a lot, not only the Pick'em Grissom segment there in the pregame, but some good reporting there from the sideline as there's a whistle blowing this one dead as we're at the 6-minute hydration timeout. So with this hydration timeout, we're going to take another timeout as well. Folks, you're watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
The used car giants are back, and they're crushing the competition, crushing high prices, and crushing bad credit. And they're bringing something even bigger. One-click online purchasing. Visit usedcargiants.com. Choose the car you want from CarTown's huge inventory and buy it with one click.
I'm Christian Creed. Catherine and I have been your local injury attorneys for more than 20 years. At Creed & Creed, we don't use gimmicks. We value our community and the clients we serve. When you see a Creed & Creed ad, you know it's real. Real clients, real results, and no fine print. Don't be misled by out-of-town attorneys using dramatizations or paid testimonials. If you've been involved in an accident, call Creed & Creed today.
All right, we're back after the hydration timeout. 2nd down and 5 upcoming for the Patriots of Franklin Parish. Stuart Shelby, Robert Lane here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth as we await for the officials to blow the whistle and put the ball back in play.
Yeah, the Neville defense has showed up tonight again, Stuart. Early on, Franklin Parish busted a big play for a touchdown, and that's really been the only positive yards that Franklin Parish has been able to get. So Neville's defense has again been impressive tonight. I think the offense is coming along. We've got to get them going and become an all-around good football team. So we're up 21-7 here, and hopefully can go into half with this lead.
Another pass looking in and almost picked again. That time, Marion Elam was close.
Yeah, Stuart, it's going to happen tonight. These defensive backs are playing defensive backs, like I've said before, because they can't play receiver. They've got to work on the ball skills of catching those footballs, and those are some big plays. He was in the right position, just got to come up with that ball and create a turnover there for the Neville defense. So good play there by Elam, just got to finish it off.
Well, 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots, and they tried another one to throw up there, but that flag's going to come in. He got there a little bit early.
There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, tough call. It's hard to kind of see right here. It looked like he was breaking on the ball and maybe got his back shoulder spun around a little bit.
This one's going to go against the Tigers.
Yeah, got him for pass interference there.
We'll see. They are discussing some stuff there over near the far sideline. So we've got, as we await that, a pass interference there against the defense, and that's going to give the Patriots a 1st down right there. And we talked about a couple of injuries there. I saw 92, Matthew Fobbs-White, is a sophomore defensive end who was actually the Scout Team Player of the Week last week, and Coach Tannehill, a lot of good things to say about that young man. He's no slouch, 6'2", 215 there at that far defensive end. There's a rush up the middle. Not much going there for the Patriots as the Tigers, the middle of that linebacker, I think that's 46 in there, Trajan Hannon, in on the stop for Neville. 2nd down. And right at 10, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 here for Franklin Parish.
Yeah, good stop there on 1st down. Not allowing any positive yards, creating 2nd and long. And you got to expect Franklin Parish to be throwing the ball here. And this is a good time. They're going 5 wide. And tried to throw this middle screen there to looks like the tight end coming across the middle there wasn't able to execute the play. They had it kind of had it developing there, and
Batterford lines them up. We're looking at a pitch there to Demetrius Bird. He's waiting on a blocker. Makes a cut inside. He's going to be close to the goal line, and he's going to be down around the 2. So Tigers driving again. And this is kind of what we've been wanting to to see.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the Tiger football.
It's been good. It's been good execution, and that's been the key with the Neville offense.
And then there's Demetrius Bird, who pops it in. So after a tough first quarter of play, the Tigers have tacked on 4 touchdowns here in the second.
Yep.
In the second quarter, and they lead this one 27-0 as we wait on the extra point here from William Reed. And they go for the swinging gate, and that time it's unsuccessful as the throw was outside of the hands right there. So the point after is no good. The Tigers lead Franklin Parish by the score of 27-14 here, and we're going to keep it right here with 2:05 to go here in this first half of play. And, you know, Robert, we were talking about trying to get some type of identity right there, and the Tigers really have have actually done a great job here of kind of putting this game and really taking this game over.
Yeah, they kind of woke up. A.J. Allen's big run early on, I think, kind of woke the Tigers up a little bit on offense, and that drive there was what we're used to seeing out of the Neville Tiger offense. So, well-executed plays. Batterford hit the long shot there, which we've been wanting to see. We know Bill Quarius, good in number 7, has the big play capability, and pushing the ball down the field like that in a hurry in big chunks is always good. And then the running game came together there. It was well executed with the offensive line, well executed by Batterford, and the running backs had some great runs. And we know they have the talent to do that. They just got to go do it. And somebody's got to step up and be a leader and make it happen.
As this time it goes a little deeper. That's 25. Allen Woods, actually. I keep saying Allen. We were used to saying Allen, but it's Woods on the return. He's going to get it out to around, let's see where they're going to spot it, right at the 30-yard line. So nice job there by the Tiger kickoff coverage team to get that, to keep that one from going deep downfield.
Yeah, that was a good job of getting down there and making the tackle. Early on, Franklin Parish had a big kickoff return, but it wasn't because Neville wasn't there. They just didn't make the tackle. That time they were able to get down the field and swarm the receiver there for Franklin Parish and stop him short.
So there's going to be a handoff for Franklin Parish, and goes right up the middle, gains about 3. And the Tigers, I believe, are going to take a timeout here as they try to maybe get the football back one more time. So, folks, there's a timeout on the field. We're going to take one as well. Your score, Neville 27, Franklin Parish 7. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
If you're tired of all the normal pizza options in Northeast Louisiana, give Mama DeLuca's Pizza a try. Mama DeLuca's Pizza is located inside the Subway at the corner of Lammy and Armand in Monroe. Go see Mr. Steve and Miss Connie and give them a shot. Their pizza's really, really good. Take it from me. I've been eating it for the last few years. Steve and Connie are ardent supporters of Neville Athletics. Give them a try today.
All right, we're back here as we're winding down the time here in this first half of play. Tigers leading this one, as you can see, 27-7, and it's a 2nd down and 7 upcoming. The Tigers just took a timeout. They've got 2 more timeouts remaining. Curtis looks to throw again, and that's going to be incomplete. Looked like Griffin McGee trying to jump, and Griffin, Griffin is not a tall man.
No, he's got to jump real high.
But he did do enough to distract the receiver, and that's going to stop the clock with 1:49 to go.
That's right, and that's for Franklin Parish. That's not what you want to see as an incomplete pass right now, and a 3rd and long here backed up. You could give Neville a chance to get the ball back with some time left on the clock to score before halftime.
Big 3rd and 7 play for the Tiger defense. Tigers trying to get the ball back here. And then we've got a Flag on the play. It's going to be delay a game against the Patriots. That's going to back them up 5 yards, make that 3rd and 7, 3rd and 12. So, folks, coming up here on the Go Family Health halftime report, we got a new segment. We went around the school earlier today and talked to a few Coach McCarty and Coach Craig, as well as Ashton Birch, who's involved with the Neville volleyball team. And we also got a special guest that you'll see. So stick around for the Go Family Health halftime report. We'll also try to kind of recap everything here in the first half of play as Curtis looks to throw this football, and that's going to be high, and that's going to stop the clock at 1:45 to go, and the Patriots are going to have to punt.
Yep, 4th and 12 here. Going to have to punt the ball, and Neville can get a good return here by Bird and have some decent field position. They've got plenty of time to go down the field and at least maybe get a field goal here before halftime.
Yep, he's going to be punting this from right around the 15-yard line, and the punts haven't been – I just hadn't had a great punting night here.
No, and you got to expect Neville to come after this one.
That's a different punter in there on this one, and this one is a much better punt as there's a flag right there as I don't think that ever touched Bird, that he just got hit up front. So there's a scramble for the football. Bird,
I don't really know what happened right there
on that replay. I don't know if we got a replay on that punt.
Bird, I couldn't tell if he fair called it and backed away or if Franklin Parish's defender got too close and hit him before the ball got there. It looks like it's going to be Neville's ball, but again, from our position, it was kind of hard to see exactly what occurred there.
Well, we'll see where they spot this football. Still a flag right around, I believe, the 45-yard line. Here's the call by the referee. As they're still trying to do it. Still trying to figure things out. The ball is spotted right around the 50-yard line right now. So that was kind of a interference on the return man. That ball's on the 50, and that moved up from around the 35. So that's going to be your penalty yardage. Already been marked off. Well, nope, they're going to mark it from the 49. And that's going to take it down all the way inside the 40 to what should be the 36-yard line.
Yep, great field position here. Start with 1:38 left. Got a chance here to execute and put points on the board before halftime.
All right, so the Tigers with plenty of time and a short field here, trying to tack on to their 27-7 lead here. Batterford puts Allen in motion. He's looking to throw. The pocket kind of breaks down on him. He's going to lose some yardage back to around the 39 as nowhere to throw the football that time for the Tiger QB.
Yeah, that play just didn't develop. Again, from our position here, it was kind of hard to see exactly what they were going. Looks like they faked the motion coming across, and we're going to try to hit the one-on-one up the sideline, and it was covered, and Batterford did a good job of protecting the ball and just getting down.
Batterford once again rolls out to his left, sets his feet and throws, and Allen was looking for something there at the end of that play. He might have got bumped, but there is a flag there around the 36-yard line. We'll see what that is going to be, and I think he might have either was getting held or a pass interference right there.
Yeah. At first, when we first saw it, it looked like maybe he was confused, but I think what he was doing is throwing his hands up like, hey, I was being held, and we'll find out here what the call is. No.
He's looking over.
Illegal man downfield.
Oh, illegal man downfield. So that's going to back the Tigers up a little bit more. It's going to keep it at second down, but it'll be second and 18. So that ball is going to be placed right at the 44-yard line of Franklin Parish, and set up a 2nd and 18 for the Tigers. Well, Batterford has a low snap, tries to get out of it, and there's nothing going right there. And that's one where he tried to regain his composure back there, but this drive after the Tigers kind of let everything, call the timeouts, and nothing really good's happened on the drive here for the Tigers.
Between penalties and, a bad snap there and, a sack, it's like I said, it's just they've got to be more consistent. They've got to get better at the little things, and the big things will come. And they've just got to all put it together as a unit and come together and execute.
There's Batterford. He's going to hand the ball off to Allen around the left side. Has to change field, and he's up the right sideline. He's got a little room, and he's across the 40. And there's a flag coming in at the end. So the clock's going to stop here with 3 seconds to go. And he's going to toss it back to around the 42-yard line. Let's see what this flag is. There's a Franklin Parish Patriot down back around the 45-yard line. So,
Stuart, I thought he was going to be able to break it there. That was a great play by.
I didn't get the number
Allen.
on the Patriot that made what would have really was a touchdown saving tackle. He was trying to jump over him.
Yeah.
And he wasn't there. As we look and see what this penalty may be, if we've got a shot of the referee.
They're spending some time talking it over.
And that ball's in. I mean, we've got 3 seconds to go. The carry wasn't enough to get the first down. And that's going to be a hold.
Targeting.
He said targeting, and
that was the referee on the far side of the play. So I don't know exactly what he saw, but he's got a way better view than we do, that's for sure, tonight.
Well, 3 seconds to go here, and with that dead ball penalty, Tigers trying to get something going. That young man, that's 40. That was the punter, Kemp, that was shaken up on that play. Tigers trying to tack on a few more points here in the first half, and I don't see that's going to happen, even though they're going to let the clock run out, and we've gone to halftime after they restarted it. So Tigers kind of sputtered a little bit offensively there in the first quarter. They came alive for the second quarter, and then really not much going for them in that final drive.
Yeah, obviously you got to be pleased. You're up 27-7 at halftime. We've been in this position before at Ruston. Going to have to come out and finish the game. Defensively, they've played remarkable. We've seen that in all 4 games now. And so coming out of halftime, the Neville's offense is going to have to keep plugging. Got to execute. It's simple as that. They've just got to execute. It's not really play calling. It's just guys doing their job and doing it well. And I think that it's coming. We've seen some big plays tonight, gotten points on the board, 27-7 at half, so you got to be pleased.
Well, your halftime score, just like Robert told you, 27-7. Folks, stay tuned for the Go Family Health halftime report. We've got a special feature, pretty much what's going on at Neville, this week and the upcoming events here at Neville. We'll bring in our halftime reporter, Vince Burks, to discuss his thoughts on the first half, all that and a whole lot more on the Go Family Health halftime report. Folks, you're watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
When I see the crime statistics for our area, it hits me hard because I know I have the experience and knowledge to make a difference. I was an assistant district attorney under Jerry Jones and a defense attorney in my private practice, trying over 100 criminal trials in both state and federal court. For the first time in 30 years, you have the opportunity to elect your district attorney. Let's work together to create a safer place for our families and be the change we want to see in our community. I'm Menon Campbell, and I want to be the people's district attorney.
Thank you, Neville coaches, staff, and teachers for taking care of our family.
Now let us at Shell Chiropractic take care of you.
Dr. Justin Tarver and his team at Tarver Dental can handle all of your general, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry services. Give them a call today to schedule your next appointment. 318-343-6006.
Sparks Nissan Kia is your home of the largest lineup of Nissan and Kia in Northeast Louisiana. Titan, Rogue, Altima, Optima, Sorrento, and more. Not to mention our huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit any budget. Our Finance Center will help get you behind the wheel with a lease or loan solution. Shop the area's largest inventory of Nissan and Kia online or give us a call. Put a spark in your drive. Sparks Nissan Kia, I-20 and 165 in Monroe.
Tommy Hayes is running for district judge to restore confidence in our courts, keep our communities safe, be accountable to the public, and ensure fair and equal justice for all citizens. Tommy Hayes, the right vision for our courts, the right experience, the right choice as our next district judge.
At Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, making beautiful smiles is our passion. Our doctors are Northeast Louisiana's trusted board-certified orthodontists, and they love helping our patients create the smile they've always wanted.
This is not a dramatization or a paid testimonial. I'm Christian Creed, and let me tell you, car wrecks can wreck lives. As a former insurance adjuster and as a licensed accident investigator, I've handled hundreds of accident claims. If you or a loved one have been involved in a car accident, no matter how big or small, let me put my experience to work for you. Call Creed and Creed. We're serious attorneys for serious injuries.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
We have inventory at Sparks Nissan Kia in Monroe, including huge lineups of popular new Nissan and Kia models, plus more pre-owned options from the best trade-ins. This means we can offer you more choices and competitive pricing. So let's make a deal. Shop the largest selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs, more than any other dealer in Northeast Louisiana, and put a spark in your drive today. Shop in person or online now at drivesparks.com.
All right, as you can see, we're in halftime here at Franklin Parish. Tigers leading this one 27-7. Our halftime show brought to you by Go Family Health, and thanks to Tiffany Terra and her crew for jumping on board to bring you Neville Tiger athletics throughout the year. And this week, we're bringing we try to do something new and bring something new to you every week. This week, we're going to have a new feature this week at Neville High School, and we went around the school and visited with a few fine people, and this is what we came up with. So give it a look, and when we return, we'll go over a little bit more analyzing of that first half and bring in Mr. Pickham Grissom himself, Vince Burks, to talk to you about his thoughts in the first half. So without further ado, here's This Week at Neville High School.
Hello, Neville Nation. Coach McCarty here from the principal's chair. Just want to make a few announcements to you. First of all, we're excited about this school year. The first 9 weeks is coming to an end this week. It's gone by in a hurry. Really proud of our students here, our faculty and staff for making it through the first 9 weeks. A lot of folks didn't think we could get through school this long, but we've done a good job here. I'm really proud of everyone in this building. Next week brings a busy week to us as we look at our calendar. It's homecoming week next week as our Tigers take on Minden in the football game. We have 9 weeks testing coming up next week. Big day on Monday as we return several virtual students to our campus. We're welcome them back and glad to get them face-to-face with us. That's a big day for us. We also have parent-teacher night scheduled for next Thursday night. More to come there. You can check our social media sites and our remind messages that go out. Our winter sports are right around the corner. We're excited for them to get started. Our speech and debate team is very soon to get underway and begin their competitions, and we look forward to those and many other things to come. But those are up on the calendar soon, and we look forward to those things, and I appreciate your support always as you support this high school and our students in our community. Thank you.
Get down, Tigers. Get down, Tigers.
We're here with Ashton Birch, and she's talking about Neville volleyball. So tell us kind of how volleyball got started.
So we had a parent with a student who had moved here. She had played volleyball for a while, and she was really looking to get going. Happened to come into contact with Hannah Birch, who is my sister-in-law now, who also played volleyball at Tech, and kind of linked those two together. And then Carrie Day was a volleyball player at ULM who has a son here. And so they all kind of got together, got with me as the administration side, and we just kind of got it rolling.
Well, I've been to a few volleyball games, and it's definitely an exciting sport. A lot of people around here don't really know much about volleyball, but I've learned a lot over the past few months. Y'all been going at it 3 months. You've got one more game coming up, I believe, next Tuesday, right?
Yes, we finish out the season Tuesday against Ouachita, who's another first-year program.
And things about these first-year girls, I mean, how did you recruit some of the girls to get in there? It's always great to have some extra opportunities for
Absolutely.
The girls here at Neville.
Yeah, and that's what we wanted to open up to, is just another opportunity for girls to get involved, to just kind of widen their skill set and things that they can get exposed to in high school. As a multi-sport athlete, all of us actually on the coaching staff we know how important that is, just to kind of expand who we are as people and as athletes before we have to move off and we have to limit those choices. So I forgot what the beginning of that question
was. That's okay. Well, Ashton, congratulations on a successful first year at Neville. We're just more than happy to keep expanding the offerings for the students here at Neville, and look forward to a lot of great things in the future.
Thank you.
Get down, Tigers. Get down, Tigers.
All right, we're here with Neville head basketball coach Philip Craig, and Coach Craig, a lot of things been going on the past 9 weeks here at Neville High School. Tell us a little bit about what's been going on with the basketball program.
Yeah, you're right. With COVID-19, everything is kind of crazy, I guess is the best word to say. So, but we're still working. We're coming in every day. Right now, we just started practice about a week ago, being able to go after school. And prior to that, we could only go 7th hour. And of course, we're still trying to meet all the regulations and things. But now we're just like football. We can get the balls out. We can practice just like normal. And we're excited about the year. Got a good group of guys. Got a good group of seniors. And just ready to get things rolling. It's just the big fear is just this whole COVID situation. I know football's dealing with it. So many teams are dealing with it when situations happen, that games being canceled and having to postpone things. But we're just excited about the year and excited to get to have a chance to get on the floor and get ready to play.
Well, I was talking about some of your seniors there. I know you've got a couple of guys that are coming back that are going to have a pretty big impact as you guys strive for another district championship here at Neville.
Yeah, you hate to start mixing names because every time I do, I always forget, and I wrote a few down, but a few just pop in. Joe Arthur and Charles Washington, Connor Cameron are 3 of our seniors. There's some other ones that we're expecting some big things from. Petey McCraney has been our leading scorer since he was a freshman. He's really a special talent, and he's be a junior next year. He's coming back. Juvion Keys is a sophomore that they got a lot of varsity time last year as a freshman, and just a good group of guys. The coaches are talking every day about how excited we are about this group, their attitude. Not overly talented. I mean, we're not just the most talented team in the state, but we're going to play hard, we're going to work hard, and we're excited about what this year brings.
Well, any dates of interest coming up here in the next week or two that people need to know about as it pertains to basketball?
Yeah, November the 12th, we start Jamboree out at West Washita is where we kick off. We'll jam West Washita as well as Carroll. And then November the 17th, we'll tip off with Woodlawn out of Shreveport. So we're just ready to go.
Well, great job, Coach Craig. We appreciate you coming on with us here today, and good luck for the upcoming season.
Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for what y'all do. It's so exciting when you can't go to some of these games to be able to key in, especially under the COVID restrictions. And it's so exciting. Like tonight, I'm not going to be able to go down. It's sold out, but it's so exciting to be able to support the Tigers online and see all that. So appreciate what y'all do.
Well, we look forward to bringing some of the basketball action through the Neville Tiger Network as well.
That'd be great.
Looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Stop into Central Station. We have many convenient locations ready for you. Stop in to rest, fill up on gas, and grab a great bite to eat. Central Station locations offer clean restrooms and easy access. Stop into Central Station today.
Since 1977, if you thought barbecue in Monroe, you thought Podna's Barbecue, Louisiana's original barbecue joint. Stop by for dine-in or takeout today. That's Podna's Barbecue on Highway 165 in Monroe.
The used car giants are back, and they're crushing the competition, crushing high prices, and crushing bad credit. And they're bringing something even bigger. One-click online purchasing. Visit usedcargiants.com. Choose the car you want from CarTown's huge inventory and buy it with one click.
If you're tired of all the normal pizza options in Northeast Louisiana, give Mama DeLuca's Pizza a try. Mama DeLuca's Pizza is located inside the Subway at the corner of Lammy and Armand in Monroe. Go see Mr. Steve and Miss Connie and give them a shot. Their pizza's really, really good. Take it from me, I've been eating it for the last few years. Steve and Connie are ardent supporters of Neville Athletics. Give them a try today.
I'm Christian Creed. Catherine and I have been your local injury attorneys for more than 20 years. At Creed & Creed, we don't use gimmicks. We value our community and the clients we serve. When you see a Creed & Creed ad, you know it's real. Real clients, real results, and no fine print. Don't be misled by out-of-town attorneys using dramatizations or paid testimonials. If you've been involved in an accident, call Creed & Creed today.
Having back trouble? Well, Dr. Scott Martinez at Martinez Chiropractic may be able to help you out. Why don't you give him and his friendly staff a call, 654-4310, to set up your next chiropractic appointment. Martinez Chiropractic is located at 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe. Scott Martinez is a former Neville Tiger and supports all of Neville athletes.
From her start as a prosecutor in Monroe City Court, maintaining law and order in Northeast Louisiana's largest city, to serving as Monroe's chief legal advisor as its city attorney, Angie has the knowledge needed to ensure our courts are fair and accountable to the public. On November 3rd, please vote Angie Diosterlin for our next district judge.
Looking for a place to watch Neville Tiger athletics in a beautiful setting? Well, look no further. Catahoula's, located on beautiful Bayou Désert in Monroe, is your place. They are the official watch station of all things Neville Tiger Network. Go see Colby and the gang there at Catahoula's and enjoy some fine food and a great atmosphere. That's Catahoula's on Désert Street in Monroe.
At Origin Bank, we know that customers have many choices when it comes to banking. We also know that customer service isn't just a department, it's an attitude. The Origin vision is to create unique banking experiences that impact the world around us. And that's why we don't just talk about customer service, we live it. It is our promise to you to treat every customer like the only customer every time. Stop by your local Origin Bank today and learn what it means to bank original.
The used car giants are bringing something massive to the Twin Cities. One-click online purchasing. Visit usedcargiants.com. Choose the car you want from CarTown's huge inventory and buy it with one click. CarTown, the used car giants.
When I see the crime statistics for our area, it hits me hard because I know I have the experience and knowledge to make a difference. I was an assistant district attorney under Jerry Jones and a defense attorney in my private practice, trying over 100 criminal trials in both state and federal court. For the first time in 30 years, you have the opportunity to elect your district attorney. Let's work together to create a safer place for our families and be the change we want to see in our community. I'm Menon Campbell, and I want to be the people's district attorney.
Hi, we're back here live from Franklin Parish High School. We're in the Go Family Health halftime report. Stuart Shelby and Robert Lane here with you, and we're going to bring in halftime Vince
Everybody, let's get into it. Get started. Get started. Get started. Get started. Let's get it 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 started. Lose control. Our body and soul. Then with the best, we'll just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? You can do it. Get started, get stupid. Don't worry about it. People will walk you through it step by step like the new kid. Inch by inch with the new solution. Translate hits with no delusion. If there is irresistible, that's how we move it. Everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid. Get started.
All right, so Vince Burks there giving his analysis, and Robert, you know, it seems to be that little common theme, and what we've got to get out of here is that really, let's see what the Tigers do in the second half. You know, they really, even in the Leesville game, second half kind of sputtered a little bit. They had a big lead, and we thought that, but the second half in the Ruston and West Monroe games, both, that offense really couldn't get any type of momentum going, and see if they can't carry this. This time, for the first time in a while, we're going to have to kick the ball off in the second half. The Tigers electing to get that opening kickoff and didn't do much with it. They,
right.
You know, had 4 punts in the first 5 drives.
Yeah.
So as we open up this second half, what are you looking for the Tigers to maybe try to establish?
Yeah, being that Neville's going to be kicking off and getting their defense on the field, which has been their strong point so far, look for the defense to come out, get a stop, and hopefully get Neville good field position to start the second half on offense. And hopefully the offense got things fixed this week against West Monroe. Neville received the kickoff, and Bird fell down on the 1 yard line. So they had to start off backed up on their own 1 yard line against West Monroe's defense. So not good field position starting the second half in that game. This strategy is putting your defense on the field by kicking off to them, getting good field position, and going down and putting points on the board when the offense gets the ball back. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a fun second half to watch.
Well, the Patriots have retaken the field, and the Tigers have retaken the field. I know we see that clock ticking down. That's the halftime clock that we've got left here. We're about to start the third quarter of play, and the Tigers will be kicking it off to the Franklin Parish Patriots. Thanks for joining us here in the Go Family Health Halftime Report. Hope you enjoyed this week at Neville High School, and the reports, as you see, Tiger Dad of the deep snapper there. That's Palmer Gerald on the screen.
He's on the prowl.
Yeah, he's got a face for radio right there. That's
if he gets too close, he may get on air.
Well, and so the Tiger defense has really done its job. Outside of the lone score from Franklin Parish was that 65-yard run.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where they caught the Tigers they made the right call at the right time, and there's nobody in the middle of the field to stop the young man. I believe that was Richardson with that big one, and he, that's the only bright spot for Franklin Parish.
Yeah.
Right there. Tiger defense has shut him down, forced a turnover as well. So Tiger defense doing his job, and now the offense really. I'd like to see them get a couple of quick scores here early on in this second half.